What's going on, guys, and welcome to what will be my 10th YouTube video. I thought I'd take this opportunity to review the YouTube process so far, give you my thoughts on the process, what I like, what I dislike, things I've learned, maybe answer some questions that some of you might have if you're thinking about starting YouTube yourself. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still firmly in the beginner stage of using this platform, but I'm okay with that for reasons that I'll get into. Weirdly, I never set out to make YouTube videos. If someone had told me a year ago or even 6 months ago that I'd be making YouTube videos, I would have laughed loudly in their face and called them crazy. Ha! You're crazy. I did a lot with TikTok at first, faceless channels mainly, as I didn't want to be on camera, and then I made a couple of faceless YouTube videos, but ultimately it led me to this. Also, while you're here, rate my cup of tea from 1 to 5, 1 being pond water and 5 being perfection. Is it too strong, too milky? Let me know down in the comments. So, where to start? I think it's important to point out that YouTube is different to other social media platforms like Instagram or X. Usually you had friends or family or contacts from the get-go. But with YouTube, you probably won't know many people that have a YouTube channel, let alone use it. With those platforms, there's also this instant gratification of posting content. You know, you put up a video or a photo and it's seen by people straight away. And as a byproduct of this, you get instant feedback. Likes, dislikes, comments, etc. You get feedback straight away, and this lets you know if the content is good or bad. Because of this instant response, there's always this feeling that you need to post something that's going to get those positive interactions, even if it's something that you don't actually want to post. But with YouTube, it's different. When you post a video, you don't always get an instant barrage of likes and comments coming in. It can often be a slow burn. Yes, some videos get faster likes than others, but often it takes a while for a video to find its audience. A video that you post today can still be found a year later, and perhaps it finds its audience then and does really well. A post on Instagram is forgotten after one day and will rarely be seen again after that. The point I'm trying to make is that YouTube gives you this type of freedom with what you upload. You don't feel the need to get instant likes and comments straight away. You can be assured that the video in time will find its audience. And if it doesn't, well, maybe the video just wasn't that good, and that's okay. That freedom allows you to upload whatever you feel like, not what you think you need to upload to get likes. I also find YouTube to be much more informative than other social media platforms. It's not just a platform in which you lose 2 hours of your life to, having gained nothing. I think there's something special about the video format as well. This longer form 16:9 ratio that the platform works with. That to me makes the content feel more real, like you're watching a movie, as opposed to watching 30 seconds to 1 minute videos on TikTok, and then 2 videos later, you can't even remember what you've watched. YouTube seems much more like a community building platform too. People that like your content, they subscribe and come back for your next video and the next one, and so on. On other platforms, even if your video goes viral and is seen by thousands of people, those people soon move on to the next viral video and don't give any more thought to your account. It's also a great outlet for creativity, and you can really experiment with the videos that you make. And certainly in the early days, such as I find myself in, you can really try lots of different video ideas without a core audience that you need to appease. From a personal standpoint, I also love to video edit. Although I edit for my clients, it's also nice to have my own videos that I can edit and make exactly the way that I want to. I finished my tea, the cup's empty, so let's talk about the downsides. My biggest problem with YouTube, and I'm sure it's one that many find hard, is the constant stress of having to think up a new video every week. Thinking up the topic of the video, scripting it, filming it, editing it, all to hit that weekly upload time, but then start the process all over again a day later. I often find myself procrastinating, time slipping away to the last minute, and then it becomes a mad rush to perform all those tasks that I just listed. Even this video took me twice as long to make as it should have done. There's also this feeling, this compulsion, and maybe it's just me, but that's to make the next video better than the last one. To constantly be trying to improve upon last week, but knowing that you'll never really be satisfied regardless. I suppose that need for growth is good in one sense, but it's incredibly draining week after week. There's also the time element with all of this. I work full time, video edit on the side, and work out 6 times a week. Finding time to script, film and edit my own video is tough, especially with the added pressure of the weekly timeline. Perhaps down the line, if I was doing this full time alongside video editing, without the 9 to 5 job, this pressure would ease as I'd have more time, but that remains to be seen. Thumbnails and titles, they're problematic as well. No matter how hard you work on a video, even if it's the best thing you've ever made, if you don't get that thumbnail and title correct, then no one's going to see it. Even more so when you're just starting out on YouTube like me. I suppose it comes down to what you want from YouTube. If it's a creative outlet with the freedom to make whatever you want to make, and you've got the time to do it, then I would recommend taking on the challenge. There's no harm in trying. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching. If you could take 2 seconds to hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. If you don't want to, well, I suppose that's okay too. No hard feelings. Maybe I'll make another one of these videos when I've uploaded 50 videos to YouTube. Or maybe I won't, who knows. By the way, I do offer video editing services, so if you need an editor, drop me a message. Use the phrase "rate my tea" in your message so I know you stayed to the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.